Hey y'all, this is Michelle with the Southern Shell, and I just wanted to update you on how the basement craft room is turning out. So here we go. Okay. So this is day 3 of cleaning up the basement, which I wish I had done before we got in here, but you all know what was going on. So there's the big black shelf. There is a dehumidifier because it's a basement. They had a leak in here before and it's been taken care of, but you know, it's an old house. It's built in the 50s. There's where I'm going to be filming. I've gotten this area swept right on in through here. Look, there's all the stuff that needs to be put away. All of my racks and shelves. You can see it's a good sized basement. It's a 1950s, 1952 and 1900 and I think 20 square feet. You see the old fireplace in back, and you know they had to have it rewired and replumbed, and so got my wire shelves here, and I've got them attached to this metal support beam, and then attached to each other because I want to be able to see my supplies on both sides. It's one of the things I don't get in a regular room. But back there in the corner, you can see the plumbers, when they took the pipes out and the water that was still in there, I don't know what they did, but it has taken this long to actually get dry. So we've cleaned up because they had a mess over there too. It was just horrible. So we've been trying to get stuff done, trying to get that area dried out, but I don't have any outlets down here in this corner. So the electricians are scheduled. They came and put my lights in. Woo! Those two back against the wall. And they're going to put me in a couple outlets. But that's not been done yet, so things have been just a little draggy over here. Kitchen island, I'll be using that down here. And then just all sorts of our other household goods that have just been put down here, and the shop vacs we've been trying to clean up. More leftover stuff. We've already taken a bag of what they've left behind out of here, and here is more of the trash, the brand new panels that they put in. It's just been one little hiccup after another, but we're just moving forward. I will keep you guys posted. And yes, more of their mess. Now, it has just been, like I said, a crazy ride, but look at that. They just didn't take any of their stuff out with them. I don't get it. They were supposed to come back and clean up because they didn't even, the electricians didn't wire, and this has had flooding in the past. You can see those water lines, but it's been taken care of. So here we go. Okay, so it's a few hours later, and I have gotten some stuff done. Like I said, I just had to go upstairs and rest for a little bit. It gets real dusty down here. I got some things moved around. I got an outlet adapter so I can plug something in. I'll probably get another one of those for the other side. So I've got things kind of moved around and in place. A couple card tables, and then another long table there. Trying to move things around, see kind of how I want them, and we'll get this together little by little. I've moved it around. I just don't know where I want things quite yet. Okay, y'all, it's after 5, and I have rested a little bit and headed back down here. You can see I got quite a bit done. There's still a lot to do. Cube container there. Of course, I've got those little plastic totes I keep with the light stuff. my small and large rack. I've got my papers going on there. And my open box up there. And my papers. These are empty, and I plan on using these for current projects that I'm working on. So if I'm working on some flowers or even a scrapbook layout, I can keep them in one particular drawer. So I have another one of those plastic carts over here. My rolling. And of course I still have a lot. I gotta get my shelves up. And I hung my bird cage because I just think it's super adorable. And back behind this desk, that is a folding desk, which that might be good to take to craft fairs so I can set it up as a payment table or something. But that is actually an aquarium stand. We got rid of the aquarium before we moved up here from Cookville. And this is a closet organizer. And I thought, what a great thing to have by your desk, because it twirls. And it has all the pockets all the way around. And then some little shelving units in there. Now these are, my craft desk is actually upstairs with my computer on it. So I had to get creative down here. So this is a card table with no top. And this is a card table with a top. And then this is another old folding table that is missing some pieces. So I've got it zip tied. Oh my goodness, we do what we have to do, don't we? It's zip tied to my cart to help hold those legs back, and then it's zip tied to my bookshelf over here. So I guess if one falls, they're all coming down. And of course the island from my kitchen, and maybe my Cricut and my Cricut supplies, I am not sure, but it has the 3 shelves. And it has 3 drawers. That's what I have so far. And now I can start kind of unpacking my leftovers here. I've got to find some things before the next craft fair comes on, which is the first Saturday after Thanksgiving. Okay, y'all. It is Monday the 8th, November 8th at 7 o'clock. And this is what I've got so far. You remember how I moved and got everything out? Well, that's kind of how I'm unpacking it at this point. So let's go take a look over here. That's where a lot of my stuff was stacked up. And now I've got stuff that will not go necessarily on these shelves. We will see. We have yarn, we have ribbon, we have the big bulky stuff, and then over here we have the stickers, the jar items, the beads, some embellishments, more embellishments, and wire findings and such. Over here we have stationery, and we have just a miscellaneous stuff right there. Still going through, but this is what I have set up so far. And you can see I have some totes in here, and that's going to be the inks and the sprays and the mousses. Still don't know if this is the way I'm going to go. We found out we do have a leak over here. I was down here when they turned on the outside water, and apparently the pressure was too much. And remember, guys, they just spent money on a plumber to come down here and replumb this whole house. That's ridiculous. So paper, I didn't know where else to put it but back onto a cart like this. So we will see what happens. We have the stamps, inks, dyes, stuff like that is over here. And then, of course, I'm going to use my kitchen island. I have another shelf over there, and I did take out that one table that was it just was not any good. And of course the aquarium in the back. So that's where I'm at. I will keep you posted. And until the electricians get here, because I do need to get things rolling. Once again, I used those adapters, and then I have it brought down into the surge protector onto my wall here. The electrician should be here in a few weeks, so it's not going to be that bad. Oh, and I did put down my crafty rug, so it'll be a little bit more soft in here. Okay, this is Tuesday, November 9th. It is 8 o'clock, and as you see, I've gotten some totes gone through, and I have over here work in progress. So this tote already had that paper supply stuff in there, and this I have down at the bottom assorted glitter. You can see in there, and up here I have assorted shaker bits, and in here I have the higher quality, the Nouveau and Tim Holtz and Perfect Pearls and stuff like that. Those are still empty. Or is that still empty? Still the paper. And this one right now, those are embellishments. And embellishments. And beading supplies. Wire, chain. All that sort of things for your beads, and I moved those two empty ones down there for work in progress. I moved my stickers over here. Of course, I don't know where exactly that's going to go, and these I've got a couple empty ones and some that I need to actually get into a container. Then another empty cart over here. I'm going through, that's where I had some of my glitter, some old glitter glue. I'm not sure if it's any good anymore, so I'll have to check it. I went through all the glues and stuff earlier before I moved, so that should be fine. These are embellishments that are mostly in jars that I need to get up on a shelf so I can see them. So, these are some old finger daubers. I have my larger stamp block here. Here's just some baby wipes. Here's some ink daubers and some blending brushes. I have my pins I have not put out yet. Here is my stamping platform. Those are color scales. And of course, my inks. I have up here my Memento Dewdrops and my Distressed inks. I'm going to get some little Velcro dots, and I'm going to have the sponge daubers on the sponge pads on the outside by their colors. Because if you see here, I've got that whole edge, and then this edge, and all the way around. And so I have plenty of room for that. There are still some more glitter in there I need to get out. It's empty. It's empty. I just want to try to keep all the glitters in the same area. I have some of my Nouveau. I have some more over here though too. I need to wait till I get my decorative displays out to put those in. Stamps. My tonic stamps and dies. Here are embossing folders. I need to get a better container for that. That's pretty thick in there. And the rest of this is still closed. I have my sprays, and I'm working on it. I still have some other boxes over in that mess that I've got to get over and put away because I have some craft items to get ready for the craft fair. Yes, another craft fair in this whole chaotic stuff. So guys, that's just 3 days, and I didn't want to overwhelm you with too much of the moving. But these are a few pictures of why it has taken me so long to get this craft room put together. I get to take care of this little man during the day while his mommy and daddy work, so he takes priority over anything I may do. So my crafty friends, I hope you like what you see, and if you've not subscribed already, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. Give me a thumbs up and hit that bell notification if you want to know when I'm uploading a new video. As always, stay safe, God bless, and bye for now. Surprise! I have a surprise giveaway for you. If you can leave me a message below on your favorite craft storage ideas.